Hi Year 7, welcome to the next flip video for Skylap. What I'm going to show you today is how to work through your portfolio, your next portfolio. So what I want to do is go through all the steps, what's required and how we're going to apply this within our practical lessons, as well as combining it with our record of development. Good luck. All I need you to do this time is to watch it, and I'll see you in class next lesson. Thanks. Okay, so in this lesson, I'm going to go through the scaffold for your portfolio for the Skylap unit. Now, as you can see, assessment task number 3, due date week 9, term 4. And as we scroll down, once you've completed your final individual aircraft towards the end of the assessment, I would like you to put an image of it right here. Like your CO2 car portfolio, your image went on the front page. Now, table of contents, pretty standard. Now, your design cycle. Now, you can refer back to the flip video I did last term on the design cycle using the glass board. Okay, but remember, evaluate is at the center of everything we do. So, in each section, there is evaluate. Okay, again, not going to go through it because I've already done a flip video on the design cycle. Now, your design brief has been done for you on this scaffold. Okay, so take your time, read through the design brief. It's pretty important and it tells you everything that we're going to do, as well as some other information here. This may change a little bit, number 2 may change a little, but again, your design brief is the most important. Okay, now identifying the need and the criteria for success. Now, the need is why we're doing something. Why do we need to do it? Okay. Not the needs of the project, which some of you have mistaken it with before. The need is why we are doing the project. So you can mention things like we are doing it to explore aerodynamics. We are doing it to explore engineering, different design techniques, how airplanes fly, all that kind of thing. Now, the criteria for success is referring to what we need to do in our project to ensure that we are successful. Okay, so think about the criteria for success, and this may be to get a certain amount of height when we fly it, to get a certain speed when we fly. Okay, make sure it lands, make sure it takes off, all those kind of things. Okay, design parameters. All right, fuselage is to be made of balsa wood. Read through them. I'm not going to go through them. A parameter is pretty much your restrictions, so the things you have to do. Okay. Now, before you progress any further in this assessment, I need you to make sure that you've completed all of these on Google Classroom. Okay. So history of flight, modern aircraft structure, experimental design, the video, and then the Mythbusters questionnaire sheet. Okay. They need to be done before you can move on. Alright, here's just a couple of steps to make the product. Okay, you can read through them. I'm not going to go through all of them. Okay, that's fine. Now, making the standard aircraft. Okay, refer to make the test plan and associated video to build the test plane. So most of you will have completed or almost completed the test plane. Okay, again, an image goes in here once you've done that. Now, next lesson, or the lesson after, depending on where everyone is at, I want to do some testing and measuring. So I know 7 red has already done this, but you will do it again. 7 yellow, once everyone's completed, you will do this as well. Okay, when we test and measure, all right, we need to fill out this form. So your weight, you need to write down what your weight is, how long your wing length is, the width. All this information needs to be written down. Okay. And then once you've done that flight, we're going to put a variation on it. So you can modify your design by varying one of the following: your weight, your angle of stabilizer, or your aspect ratio. Okay, read through those. There are some things that you can modify on your plane. And then we will test again. Okay, do the same thing, test again. And again, you can modify, and we will test again and keep testing. Okay. Now we get to the proposed solutions. So we've done this in the CO2 car unit. Okay. and we want to do thumbnail drawings. Okay, 7 thumbnail drawings. Again, you can refer back to my thumbnail sketches flip video from last term. Okay, and that will help you do the thumbnail sketches for this unit. If you need help, you can come see me. All right. Again, insert your image of your 7 thumbnails here. Okay. Realize your design. So choose a model airplane design from your thumbnail sketches. Redraw your design in orthographic view with dimensions in millimeters. Now, orthographic, I'll explain what that is in class. It's just a way of looking at a drawing. Okay, and then again, insert your image in there. Now build your plane, so that'll be the practical component of the assessment. That will be done in class. Okay, and don't forget to take lots of photos in your record of development. So that is your either Adobe Spark or Google Doc that you've already created. Okay, so don't worry about doing that in here. You're already well on your way for that. Now this testing is for your own individual plane. Okay, so essentially the same thing, but everyone's going to have their own individual plane. And then evaluation questions. These are very important, guys. Okay, lots of you in the past have failed to complete the evaluation and missed out on the vital marks for your final assessment task. Okay, these questions need to be answered. Not only answered though in full sentence form and very in depth, because when you need to critically evaluate the process so that you can improve next time. Okay, and then there's a research task at the end of the assessment, which we will do in class as well. Okay, and then we will begin the marketing of our product, which is another scaffold that I will show you later on. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Okay, and that is it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I always have my phone switched on with the emails directed to my phone. Okay, or again, ask me in class. All right, have a good night, guys, and I'll see you next lesson. Thank you.